it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and I am here today with a post review and sort of a first look unboxing of some mini dazzle kits. So I have 2 completed mini dazzle sets that I'm going to give a review on as part of the Let's Talk About It series. But then I also just received yesterday in the mail 3 seasonal sets that I recently purchased, and I wanted to unbox them and share them with you and let you get a sneak peek of them. One of them I am going to be doing this month. I'm going to try and get it done before the end of the month. The other one I will probably do the beginning of November. And then the other one I'll share with you and you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's special and a little different from our other mini dazzle kits. So let's start with the set that I completed in September. So that first set is I did the mini dazzle dragon set. Unfortunately, this kit is no longer available right now. It is just out of stock for all I know, as far as I know. So just go and hit that notify me when it comes in, and then you too will be able to grab it when it comes back into stock. So this was a set. The mini dazzles are these little mini canvases. There's 6 of them in a box as per usual, okay? So far they've all come with 6 mini canvases. They all have a border on them that Diamond Art Club did so that they were, quote, frame ready. You could just stick them in a 4x6 frame because that is the size of the whole canvas. I have my thoughts about that. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. So this is the whole dragon set. This was my 46th kit of the year. Yeah, guys, I've done 46 kits. I know, crazy, right? I started this on September 22nd and I finished it on September 22nd. It came with 13 colors and they were all fairy dust, guys. There was no ABs in this set. It was 100% all fairy dust drills. Diamond Art Club heard us when we said, we want fairy dust, we want fairy dust. And guys, they gave it to us. So all of the mini dazzles thus far come as squares. They are 4x6 or 10.2 by 15.2 centimeters. Now I am going to measure to see, I do believe that that is the size of the whole canvas from edge to edge. That is correct. All right, so they are 4x6, so they will fit in a 4x6 frame, and then you've already got a built-in border. All square, I told you that. All fairy dust, got that. Okay, so we have Clyde was our first one. Let me bring you in a little bit. So this is Clyde. He's a silly dragon that's standing on his head. Then we have Pip. Pip is just cracking out of his shell. We've got Spike, who is ready and raring for a fight. We've got Lark, who is fiery and just kind of floating and hanging around. Then we have Rory, who is blowing some fire and ready to rumble. And then my personal favorite, Rex. I love Rex. There was very minimal trash. I love that these kits all come with specialty drills. I will also show you how they come packaged when you first get them. So I'm not going to share any of that right now, but we'll get into that in a minute. 2 things that I don't like. 1, I hate the green. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I really wish that if they were going to do a border that they just made them all black. Just make all the borders black. Make it neutral. Don't do this funky color stuff because this is not my shade. So I am not going to display these with this border on it. I am probably going to either paint this black or I will cut out black matting and put around it. I do not like the green. I really wish they would just do black and be done with it. The other thing about these with this set, since all the dragons had a name, I wish that they would have put a little spot down here at the bottom where you could have diamond painted in their names. Now, could I technically sit here and figure out how to do it and where I put it and put my own, diamond painting glue down there and put it in? Yeah, but you know what? That's a lot of work. And I don't have pretty enough handwriting anymore for me to go and write it on here. So alas, they will not have the names on them. I do have them in my log, so I won't ever forget them. But those are two things that I would have liked to have seen them do that they didn't do. And only with the dragons, like the dragons or the animals, things like that. Not necessarily looking for it on every kit, just ones like this. So that was also my dragon kit for the month of September. So that was all I got to say about that one. And that was kit number 46. Now, guys, this kit is special. Why? Because this is kit number 50. Yes, guys, I have now officially completed 50 canvases for the month of, or for the year of 2024. And we're not even through October yet. I have completed 50 on canvas kits, 30 by 30 or larger, or paint gems or mini dazzles. I have also completed 37 off canvas projects. So in actuality, I've done 87 diamond painting projects this year. Yeah, kind of crazy. This one, I still have the drills. I hadn't put them away yet. I'd already put away the ones for the dragons. This is the Halloween set, guys. I was so ecstatic that they put out a Halloween set. I've been doing paint gems for a while now, and we have been begging and pleading with them for a Halloween set to no avail. I started this set on October 7th. I finished on October 8th. Once again, they are 4 by 6 or 10.2 by 15.2. They're square. Excuse me. 13 colors, 1 AB, 12 fairy dust. Honey, I have nothing negative to say. If you look at my logbook, love, 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 100% awesome. So I'm going to put this to the side because, guys, there is nothing negative I can say about this. It's got the black background bordering, which I love. I wish, can you imagine if this dragon had come with a black border? Oh, it would have been amazing. We have a jack-o'-lantern. He's got some ABs in here, along with all the fairy dust. We have a spider hanging from a spider web. This was probably my favorite. We've got our trick-or-treat basket filled with candy. We've got a graveyard with a dead hand coming up out of the ground. We have our ghost saying boo. And then we have a moon with our bats flying in the night sky. I love these, guys. They were awesome. As you can see, I had plenty of leftover drills. Yes, I did kit these up into the Ziplocs that they came with. And when I show you the unopened boxes, I will show you how that all works. I don't typically work this way, but I didn't want to carry things up and down. My back was being a problem. I was trying to work on something downstairs, and I just went with it this way. But I will show you how I actually did it in a moment. But as you can see, plenty of pixie dust and ABs left over for future projects. All right. Highly, highly recommend the mini dazzles. They are great for traveling. I am actually going to be flying to California the end of November with my husband to go visit my in-laws for Thanksgiving. And I am planning on taking some paint gems and some mini dazzle sets with me to work on while I'm there. So the 3 kits that I recently received are the autumn, the Thanksgiving, and then the months of the year. We're going to deal with that one last because that, as you can see, is a much bigger box and it's a little different from what I understand. So let's take a look at these two. We're going to start with autumn because this happens to be the kit that I'm going to do first. Now, excuse me, how I work this for my storage purposes is that I do write on the side the name of the edition. So I am going to just go ahead and do that on all of these. And All right, so that part is all done. Now, because I like them to stay with their little wrappers on them until I work on them, I take my little switchblade cutter thingy here and I just cut the edge. That way this pops out so that I can open it. So let's see what is inside this one. All right, so inside we have a toolkit, a sticker sheet with a legend, our canvases, a little folder, and our drills. So let's start with the folder. Thank you for your purchase from Diamond Art Club. It lists the kit contents, step-by-step instructions, a QR code to join their VIP Facebook group, which I highly recommend. You will get to vote on future releases, and you get a lot of insider information. Then there is a QR codes for Android and for iPhone to get 20% off your first purchase on the app. And then you've got their socials, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and TikTok. So, and then on the back, there's some tips and tricks to use a bead container and how to frame your canvas. So you get some information on there. So it looks like we have 6 images. We have a mushroom, an acorn, an umbrella, jam, rain boots, and knitting needles. That's interesting. As you can see, very fall, autumn colors from the shades. It looks like there are 16 colors in this one. And once again, guys, they are all fairy dust. No ABs in this set. So let's take a look at our toolkit, and then we will take and peruse the canvases. And I'll tell you how I normally kit these and work these up with my little bags here. So you get a small one of their new trays. It has a stopper and a locking sliding lid. They send you pink wax now, and there's some additional multi-placers and single placer for your pen, which I haven't gotten out yet. But this is also indented in here so that they will stack and you can stack them on top of each other. I love the new trays. We've got extra putty from Diamond Art Club, a set of baggies, and their twist and pick pen. So this just, okay. Nope, wrong thing. I just unscrewed the whole thing. I don't know why I can never get the cap off. There we go. Holy Kalamazoo. And then you twist it counterclockwise for the putty to come out because it is already preloaded with putty. And I'm not getting any putty, and I can't twist this anymore. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Here it comes. All right, so I've got some putty on the end. You can hear the sticky. So, and now I've flattened it down on the tip. So you have that. You can take that out and replace it with the brass tip. And then you also have another multi-placer, including the one that is in it. I don't use the pen, but I've been told that it's really, really nice, and a lot of people really like it. So let's take a look at our canvases, and then we will look at our drills. I love that they come in this little resealable bag because I am going to put these back in. They each have their own plastic cover on them. It does say do what makes it sparkle. That is all on the plastic cover, guys. So that's not going to be on the matted part. The only part that has glue on it is where the actual drills go. So there we have our umbrella. We have our rain boots. We have our mushroom. We have our ball of yarn and our knitting needles. We have our jam. And we have our leaf with acorns. These are really cute. They're going to be really fun to do. So let me slide them back into their little pouch here if I can. Trying not to get everything stuck to everything. I'm not worried about it if I can't get them in because I am going to be doing this one. Here, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it because everything is sticking fast to the glue. So that's okay. All right, let's set that off to the side. And now let me show you what I'm talking about with the drills. So these come pre-packaged for each canvas. It has positive and negatives. If you're at home working on this, this is a pain. I would just open them all and just kit up into trays and be done with it, or kit up into baggies. How I worked the Halloween set is I did take each one and I opened and dumped them into a tray. I did all that color on that one, and then I dumped it into a Ziploc that I actually put the symbol and the number, DMC number on. That way I just kept filling them, and then they're ready. These are all ready to go into my spare storage. So I don't have to do anything else with them to store them. It doesn't matter that the symbol's on there. Who cares? It's just got the DMC. But you could also do these if like you wanted to sit down and do these with your kids or something along that line. And you just hand them each their own baggie with their drills in it for that kit. So they each come with a sticker that's got the model number and then which canvas they are for. So this is how your mini dazzles come. Once again, love them. They are great for traveling. Everything is all compacted together and you don't have to worry about it. You've got a nice box that you can store them in and you are set and ready to go. All right, now, like I said, I don't like to take the sleeve off until I'm actually doing it. So I've got a little Scotch tape here, and all I do is just on one side, I put the Scotch tape and I'm back together. All right, let me move all of this out of the way. And then let's take a look at our Thanksgiving one. I'm not going to go through everything since this one is going to be just like the autumn in terms of contents for the sake of expediency. So this one, I'm only going to pull out this and this. Whoops, sorry about that. I just hit the thing. I am going to pull my toolkit out just so it's not in here. You know what? Let me just take everything out because I don't need the little handout thing either. So we've got our drills again. I'm not going to open those all up. What do we have here this time? 16 colors again, guys. And once again, they are all pixie dust. We have a Horn of Plenty, a pilgrim hat, pumpkin pie, autumn leaves, a pumpkin, and a turkey. These are each individual stickers, guys. Plus, you can actually write down your start date and your end date. Same size as always, 4x6 or 10.2 by 15.2. And let me pull these out and let's take a look at the images on the canvases. So there is our turkey. We've got our apples laying around. There's our pumpkin. Our pie with an oven mitt. Our pilgrim hat with some feathers. We've got our Horn of Plenty and then some autumn leaves. So these are all really pretty. This is the first set I've seen, though, that is all horizontal. Most of them have been vertical. So this is the first horizontal set that I've seen Diamond Art Club put out with the mini dazzles. Now, I have some other boxes and sets from them that I haven't opened, so that might not actually be the case, but this is the first one I've opened that I have seen be all horizontal images. These are going to look so cute. I cannot wait to do them. This is probably a set I'm going to take with me so that I can actually work on them on the plane. We are leaving the Saturday before Thanksgiving, so I can finish them and share them with my in-laws while I am there. All right. Now, guys, we have something a little different. So this one is different in the fact that this one has 12. Right. Somebody said that oh, yep, they were right. They said I could take it and then slide it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so no more need for tape. Put that aside. Okay. This is a big one, guys. This one has 12 canvases. We've got our toolkit. we've got our little envelope with our tips and tricks. 23 colors in this one, guys, and they are all ABs. 23 ABs. Oh, we have 2 sticker sheets. Same colors, same symbols on both of them, but there are 6 images on each one. We have a canvas for each month of the year. So there is also December through July is in this one, and this is December. Well, that says December to January. That doesn't make sense. All right, hold on. That says December to July, and this says December to January. Something's not right here. So we've got January, February, March, April, May, and June. Okay, that's weird. You see how they say December hyphen? And then December is actually spelled wrong. Okay. Somebody didn't do something right. And then this one is going to be July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, so let's take a look at our canvases. And I guess I'm going to have to use the sticker sheet to know. Okay, it looks like this is where January starts. I was hoping these were going to have the month of the year on them as well. I guess, unfortunately, they do not. Now, these are different as the whole inside is glue and will have drills on it. Unlike the other ones being an image, you know, like this just inside, there's no glue on this part. This whole inside is glue. So we've got our snowy mountain with our lodge for January. For February, we have another winter scene with some evergreens. March, we've got bare trees with, is that supposed to be snow? It kind of looks like snow to me. I guess they think it's still snowing here. April, then we've got birds and the flowers with the river. May, we've got a lot more flowers. We've got some butterflies. The sun is shining. June, oh, we're going camping. We've got our campfire and our tent. So that is our January through June. And then we've got July through December. We've got, for July, we've got a lighthouse and some sailboats. We're at the beach in August. We've got our palm trees and a sailboat. September, we've got our apple tree and apples falling on the ground. October, we have pumpkins at the pumpkin patch with our farm. November, we've got a beautiful fall scene with the leaves on the ground and changing color. And then December, we've got our Christmas tree and presents outside in a snow-banked wilderness. I love it, guys. Now, this is why this time I like that they do these individually. Because what I am planning on doing is I'm going to do one of these each month. So I'm going to start with October, and I will complete October now. And then next month I will do November, etc., etc. But each month I'm going to do my one month of the year mini dazzle. So these will not get finished until September of next year. So that is how I plan on working those. What I'm going to do in terms of kitting up is this I will once again do in baggies. And that way I will use the stickers at that point in time and putting them in and be ready to go. All right, so we're going to need that sticker sheet to stick out, and we're going to need to find our October, which is going to be in this one. That's November, this October, here we go. So we've got our October drills. So that is all set and ready to go, guys. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy this can be. So watch how I kit up, and I'm going to time lapse doing this and share it with you when it's done. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, so here we go. It is all done. So it took about 40 minutes in real time for your little short time lapse. No trash drills. I had no trash drills at all. If you were actually watching the time lapse, which it was going really, really fast, you would have seen that I kept missing some symbols and I had to go back and pull out symbols I had already done. But here it is, all finished, the October from the months of the year mini dazzle sets from Diamond Art Club. I highly recommend these sets, guys. Go buy them. They are a lot of fun. This one was $29.99. The others have been $17.99. That is US dollars. Totally worth it. Totally, totally worth it. And from just doing the first one, look at all the drills I have left over. So you got plenty of drills to do the canvas. And keep in mind, I'm going to save these because these same colors are used in other months and I already have the labels and stuff on them. So they're just going to go back in the box, and then next month I'll pull it out and I'll do November. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really hope you found it informative. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. I know sometimes it's difficult if you're watching on your TV, but if you can, jump on YouTube on your phone or your computer and hit that like. It would be very much appreciated. Leave me a comment. Let me know, did you pick up this set? Did you pick up the Thanksgiving or the autumn set or the Halloween or the dragons? Let me know, because I really would like to know. And until next time, guys, hit the subscribe and remember that without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. See you soon, guys. Love y'all. Bye.